So the next presentation will review the project objectives and work plan templates. The project objectives and work plan template is where you will identify the main goals that the project is seeking to accomplish. To complete the project objectives and work plan template, download the template from the FAST application or the SCBGP website and save it to your computer. When it is complete, upload it to the grant proposal application using the Attachments tab in FAST. Please be aware that not attaching the project objectives and work plan template, attaching a blank file, or attaching an unreadable or corrupt file may result in disqualification. Also note that the project objectives and work plan template must be submitted as a Microsoft Word document. Please do not submit it as any other file type, such as a PDF. Here's what the project objectives and work plan template looks like. The template provides the option of listing 6 project objectives. However, additional objectives can be added as needed by copying and pasting additional tables. Alternatively, unused tables may be deleted. Please do not change the formatting of the template other than to add additional tables or lines as needed. In addition, it is important to note that the project objectives and work plan template cannot exceed 5 pages when completed. At the top of the template, enter the proposal identification number, or PIN, assigned to your project in FAST. Estimate the date project activities will begin and the date project activities will end. Projects may not start before November 1st, 2021, or end after April 30th, 2024. The project objectives identify the main goals and the project is seeking to accomplish. All projects must provide at least one objective. An example of an objective could be to develop a California specialty crop nutrition campaign, Cooking with Parents, aimed at encouraging children to try one new California specialty crop each month and cook with their parents. In the table provided, describe the tasks necessary to accomplish each of the identified project objectives by listing the activities that will be conducted. If more than 6 activities will be required for any objective, add additional rows as needed. Examples of objective activities could be to develop overall campaign goals and objectives, and create an educational poster to be distributed to local schools. In the Performed By column in the table, identify which members of the project team will do the work for each activity listed. Examples include personnel, project participants, contractors, and/or subrecipients. It is important to note that all individuals for whom SCBGP funding is requested in the budget narrative template must be responsible for activities listed in the project objectives and work plan template. And please list the individuals performing the tasks by their title rather than their name as shown in the example. In the timeline column in the table, provide the estimated beginning and end dates for when each activity will be accomplished. Only include activities occurring within the grant period and indicate the date using the 3-letter month abbreviation and 4-digit numerical year as shown in the example. This is an example of what a completed project objective and work plan template might look like. Remember, as mentioned previously, that the completed template may not exceed 5 pages. So this next presentation will quickly cover the cost sharing template. Please note that having a cost share for your project is not required. The cost sharing template is only required for proposals that include matching funds or in-kind contributions. Matching funds refer to dollar amounts committed to your project from a source other than the SCBGP. And in-kind contributions refer to the estimated dollar or fair market values of time, property, or supplies donated to your project. Both matching funds and in-kind contributions may come from the applicant organization or from outside of the applicant organization. Any costs or activities described within the cost-sharing template should not be listed within the budget narrative, as the budget narrative is reserved for costs and activities to be paid for by the SCBGP. Although the cost-sharing template is unscored, it is required if your project includes matching funds or in-kind contributions. At the top of the template, include the project's PIN and the total number of cost share committed to the project. The document is broken down into 4 columns. Under the amount, list the dollar amount committed to your project from a source other than the SCBGP or the estimated dollar value of time, property, or supplies donated to your project. Under type of cost share, simply type in matching funds or in-kind contribution as appropriate for the amount listed. Under the source, type in the organization or individual supplying the cost share. And under summary of activities or costs, indicate the activities or costs the cost share will cover. And note that the rows may be added or removed as necessary. Because costs and activities covered by cost share are not included within the budget narrative, this template provides the opportunity to detail costs and activities necessary to complete project objectives that would otherwise be missing from the proposal. For instance, listing an individual's time that will be donated to the project may help clarify that the applicant has sufficient personnel dedicated to the project to accomplish its objectives. An example of the cost-sharing template can be found in the grant proposal instructions. Please note that this is just an example, so please do not copy it for your own project.